Hello, and how is everyone doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing well. As I am back, and I am also very, very late. I definitely wasn't playing Genshin and was in the middle of a story quest when I realized what time it was. I also didn't wake up at 3 p.m. I went to bed last night, like, maybe at 6. It took a nap, like a solid nap, and then went to bed early last night after my nap. Obviously did a lot of mining and crafting. I did Minecraft things, and then after that went to bed, slept till 3. So in the last 24 hours, since I woke up about 24 hours ago the first time, I've been asleep for most of it. It's it's been wild, folks. But yeah, I was doing Genshin, finishing an event because getting super duper close on that, and I need to finish that for both Phantom and I's accounts before that goes, like, before the time runs out. I also have to do it on my account. It's a Scoffier's World story quest. I have that to do, and then I finished, thankfully, the like amusement theme park quest on both accounts, and I have exploration on the new account, on Phantom's account, that I have to do. So I have exploration on Fan's account, and then on my account I have Scoffier's story quest. So that'll be fun. I don't know when I'm doing that. Probably tomorrow. So yeah. But we are doing mining and crafting today, to the surprise of nobody. And let me show you what I've been doing. So, logged on. I got a couple dogs. Made this so that way we can have stuff for both. I also got a cat. And then I also got another dog. And then I put my clock that I had up in the top room up there down here. Because oftentimes when I'm doing the night stuff, I was guessing based on how long, and I figured I didn't actually need it up here because I have trapdoors with holes in them, so I can see the sky up here but not down there. So that's been moved, and then I also put this little flame flower on top here to kind of just replace that extra space. We're down to 24 diamonds, which is not enough to have like full gear yet, but you know, what can you do? I'm also trying to find a bunch of chickens because I definitely need to make some book and quills. I have plenty of books. The only thing I'm running low on is the feathers. So that's where we're at. And then also, I'm gonna go for a run. That's fine. I've also been doing a tad bit of mining. I don't know if you are able to see here, but I've taken a couple layers off the top here. I still need to get rid of those trees and these trees over here. And this is gonna be where I put my base. Yeah, you're getting banned, bud. But yeah, there's a little bit of dirt there. Lots of fun stuff. Well, but yeah. I have so much more lighting up I need to do. So much more. And yeah, it's a big ol' mess. I keep getting so low on shovels. I don't know how many shovels I've actually like broken at this point. That's like something I'm gonna check here shortly. Hang on. Open stats and stuff. My house. Stats, items. Yeah, I've been through 6 shovels at this point, all of which is to mine the up there. And I keep getting more iron. I think I'm gonna need hopefully only 1 more shovel. And we'll make another pickaxe just for funsies. Ooh. No chicken. Okay. So that's where I'm at. I've been playing it very, very safe since the last time I was streaming, so I haven't died yet. I fear as though I have made a mistake. Probably shouldn't have gone for a run late at night. This is not hardcore. This is a server that I trade back and forth with someone. It's just survival. It is purely survival. I don't do hardcore because I die far too frequently. Wish I was good enough for hardcore. Yeah. And farm. This is fine. Okay. Then we're just gonna throw everything else I don't need there. I should try a dumb, silly, hardcore run. Ooh, maybe. Hang on. I think at one point I did try, like a year ago. I tried a hardcore world once, and I think the longest I lasted in a hardcore world was about an hour. And then after that, I died. And I think at one point I did just fall off of a tree when I was loading into one, and I died that way. So, needless to say, I am not good at hardcore. But I definitely need to figure out how to not die at some point. Not this one. Hey Ken, is it the IRS tried to call you and you keep ignoring him? Yeah, I am so bad at hardcore. It's not even funny. I try. That's actually the 9 o'clock alarm because I am so incredibly time blind that I will just exist and then suddenly it's 4 a.m. I've done nothing. I've had no food all day. So that's just an alarm to be like, hey, this is what time it is. And that's what that is. Because otherwise I will just exist and forget that, you know, there's such a thing as time. Honestly. Or I could be lying to you and it was in fact the IRS. You'll never know. That's the fun bit about this. You know it. Could have made that story up all on the spot. Maybe, maybe not. You'll never know. Hee hee. I'm just a silly, goofy being, I guess. Oh, and my phone is buzzing now. Because I have it as... I have a separate thing to do the alarm. Ah. Hello, sir. Do you sell anything good? Ooh, maybe. I do kind of want Jacaranda. Hang on. Stay right there, bud. I've got some money for you. Hang on. Where's my valuables? Oh, buddy, oh pal. I've got some shiny green stuff for ya. All legit, all legit. I don't need spruce. I have daffodils. I don't need any of that. I don't need the lavender. I don't need the grass. I may as well get a magic sapling as well. And now... get some beads and leather. Ta-da! Like that I win. Just, and there we go. Best kind of scams. Let me go plant these a bit further down, so that way I can have those growing while I actually do my other work up here. I play with extremely low game sound. Because I use subtitles in like the bottom corner, I very much play with extremely low game sounds. Because a lot of the times, like when I'm walking over gravel, I don't like the sound, so I just turn game sounds low. I mean, maybe you've got a point there. Maybe you've got a point. I don't know what you want from me. I also just play with low game sounds or game sounds entirely off when I am not streaming, and then I forget to turn it back up. You know, it's fine. Oh! Chicken, where did you go? Hello, I need your feathers. That was rude, didn't give me any feathers. One day I need something with looting. That's a problem for later me. I really hope that I'm able to do this without having to make another shovel. As much as I love making and breaking shovels, I feel like that's a lot of digging for no reason. That is a lie. The reason is it is because I want this to look relatively nice. But also, this will have been 7 or 8 shovels. I don't want to do that. Beep. Move. Unless you want to die. Move. What happens? Why are sheep like this? Okay, I can break one more block with this. That's dumb. Ugh. Okay. May as well take this inside to go put it back with my valuables, since I'm already headed over there. What happens? Did I? No way I used up all of my sticks. Did I put them elsewhere? Where did I put my sticks? Need to make a shovel. I'm just out of sticks. What the heck? Apparently I've been making too many shovels. Okay, this had better be the last shovel, or I am going to cry. Okay. Oh, we are so close. I want to be done with this. I spent like an hour or 2 on this yesterday, just whittling this mountain down so I had enough space for a base. Okay, well at least I didn't have to make another pickaxe. I know, I think I was prepared and I didn't need to. That's embarrassing. That was really bad. What? I'll pretend I meant to do that. Yeah. Definitely meant to do that. There we go. If you ever thought of putting some background music when you're breaking the silence, yeah, the only issue is if I put on background music, here's how scuffed my life is. When I put on background music, I usually tend to put music that has copyright because I'm just feeling edgy like that. And the only audio splitter that I have is the one that's inbuilt into OBS. And I just haven't taken the time to put on a different audio splitter. But yeah, I used to, but then all of my clips and stuff had no game audio, and I just haven't taken the time to put an audio splitter for Spotify specifically. That's where I'm at. I know hypothetically, yes, I should. People have been telling me to do this for a little while now, and I just haven't because I'm lazy. But I can actively switch back and forth in between having it split and not. Because now, for example, now it won't show up in the VOD, which is usually how Twitch gets ya. But neither will my game sound, because it's just a couple button clicks for OBS, and I just never do it in between. Yeah. Usually the music I put on is something from a video game company anyways. I just, for whatever reason, that also seems to get me, just from different video game companies. Some are okay, some are not. And I can never quite tell which one is which. The time that you play the copyrighted music will get, yeah, that's the issue. Yeah, so instead what I can do to, instead of having it mute the VOD, is I can mute it, that line, which is my entire desktop audio, I can mute that prematurely so it won't output onto the VOD, but it'll output when I'm streaming. And then as I go back and forth, if I want like my game audio to appear, I just have to turn off the music, turn it back on to the VOD, and go that way. Because I very much can, like right now, my desktop audio will not show up in the VOD because of how I have it set up, and that's why I'm playing music. But if I want it to play music, or if I want to like have my desktop audio be part of the VOD, I just have to fix it and like set it back up, because I think it's currently set to track number 2 will be the VOD, but I have my audio going to track 6, which is the stream. Yeah, it is. So this is how we have it set up. It's either, and there is a way, and I don't know what the way is currently, to have it set so just Spotify would be its own audio track, so that way I can split that from the VOD instead of having everything split from the VOD. But it takes a lot of time and research that I just at the moment do not have the energy for. But they still will be able to hear me talking in the VOD, because right now I'm playing music, but I have it set so it won't be part of the VOD. So, yeah, at some point I very much need to go bother my techie friends And by that, I mean people who've already split it and know how to split the track from the VOD. And it'll probably take like an afternoon. You're playing music right now? Supposed to be. Spotify. Yeah. Some nice background music that doesn't detract too much from what I'm doing. Oh, and I need to eat food. It should be being exported on like track 6 if I have this set up correctly. Which I did take like 5 minutes to do. So, rug, I don't know. Okay, back in the house I go. I can put all my stuff away. No, so what's happening is basically right now you should be able to hear the music unless I've really screwed things up. I have it set so my Twitch VOD is only recording. You can't hear me over the music. Yeah. Oh gosh, I've turned the music up too loud. Oh, the audio balancing. Basically what I've done is I've set up the audio track so my Twitch VOD will only record on track 2. That is entirely my desktop audio, so that'll be the game audio, music. If I were to throw on an anime in the background, that would also be there. Don't know why this song in particular is so quiet. Well, it's there. That not being selected for track 2 makes it so the desktop audio does not get recorded. It gets streamed, but it doesn't get recorded to the VOD. That protects my VOD, so that way anything that has like a DMCA'd track or a copyrighted track that isn't okay to stream, that doesn't get recorded, and it keeps my VOD from being muted, but it also makes it so the actual everything else also doesn't get recorded. Yeah, this music is really quiet. Why is this song in particular so quiet? But yeah. So I do. Yes, I like protecting my VOD just to make sure that either I don't play music so that way my VOD can have me the entire time, or I protect my VOD by just making sure that so if I'm playing music on stream, it won't show up in the VOD, or the game audio does. I just like making sure that if there is a funny haha that I'm able to go back and listen to it. And I just also like not getting copyright strikes. That's the big thing. Copyright strikes are something that I just am afraid of, so we just err on the side of caution and make sure that if we are playing music, we keep it DMCA free or just something else. I am a citizen that errs on the side of caution in this day and time because I may as well. Also because I say some really stupid things. So we're gonna keep the stupid things in the VOD. Yeah, so it can. It depends on how severe the copyright is. Some of it will just get it muted, some of it will give you a strike. It depends on what happens. It's very much a I need to set up an audio splitter, but I don't feel like it at the moment. I haven't had a reason to. Yeah, it would also work if I just recorded my VOD, but it would also just be easier if I had an audio splitter. It's very much, I just haven't felt like setting up a splitter yet. Because it's just something that I need to go set up and I just haven't. So I would prefer to just not have this channel that I've put like over 2 years of work into. I put a lot of work into this channel, and sunk cost fallacy says I must protect this little baby of mine at all costs. Yep. Since October of 2022, I do this as a hobby. I don't like. I very much am not a I'm going to promote this on every social media known to mankind and like put funny clips places. I do this as a hobby, and then yeah, on this channel specifically. I think there are some clips that are about that old. There might be one from like January 23. Yeah. How did I get pinged somewhere? Oomst pinged me. Yeah, thank you. Oh, Discord is setting up a Gen AI bot. And I need to remember to ban that bot. That's why I got pinged. I will do that shortly. I'm currently live. Okay. Ooh, one of my trees grew up. Ooh, it's the jacaranda one. I love these flowers. These are definitely getting trimmed and put on my house. But I want more saplings first, so. Decay, leaves. Decay. Okay. So I at least have one other sapling. Hopefully I can get more, because I feel like I can put these in an array of 4. Don't remember off the top of my head. There. Here, you can put them in 4s. It's a 5. Ooh, another sapling. No. Okay. I will pop another one of these here and another one of those there. And this tree needs to come down. Yeah, I've been at it for a little bit. Yeah, this is entirely just for fun. It's just a little hobby, so that way I can do something and have fun. And, you know. Yeah. Is it actually 3 years ago? I feel like it will have only been like 2.5, if that. Then again, I could very much be wrong. Again, time blindness. Whew. Come on. Maybe this tree will grow. I'm gonna go get some bone meal. Let's see. Actually, do I have the stuff to make a composter? No, I think I need a slab. This one and a few others are 3 years old? Dang! Oh yeah. I have links blocked in my chat because of all of the scammy bots. Dang. Wow, that's mildly impressive. Yeah, if the clips are there, I'm sure I could find them pretty easily. Hee hee. Oh, wow. January 23rd, 2022. Good heavens, I've been streaming longer than I thought. Wow. Good heavens, goddamn. Well, yeah. I guess good for me. Truly an OG VTuber? No, there's I wouldn't say OG. Haven't been a VTuber for that long. Mostly I was just talking at myself like this and using this to kind of talk to people instead of a VTuber because I was running on a MacBook. Until recently. So the VTuber thing is maybe a year old at that. But yeah. Doing this a minute now. Yeah, so I must have been streaming in like October of 21 then. Oh gosh. What a way to make a person feel old. Accidentally just date themselves by realizing they've been streaming a whole year longer than they actually thought. Oops. Four-year anniversary coming soon? Yeah, here I was thinking it was gonna be my 3-year anniversary coming soon. No, it's actually 4 years. Good heavens. Well, I guess that just shows me how much time flies. Wow. Yeah, no, that's actually just blown my mind here. That feels rude. Do we have any other saplings just hiding around? No. Okay, good. Whee! Ooh, and free sticks. Oh, I forgot these were bright blue. As long as you're satisfied with the stream, that's... Yeah, that's true. I very much just have fun with it. Kind of just chill, chat with people I've met along the way, and exist. Ooh, I got 5 saplings. Mind if I do? Pepper these around. Boink. Then we just wait for those to grow up. Okay. So, now it's time that I need to start planning. Lower the background music a bit. Ah. Probably good. I feel like I should be... Yeah, I need to be lowering it on my end rather than OBS. Oh gosh, where are my deep slate tiles? And in my opinion, the best block in the entire game. What do I want to build? I meant to look at buildings before I started this. You are in the wrong place. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to be 5, 6. We'll place another one here on this side. Okay. Yeah, and then we can have realistically, I should have my front door facing that way since that way is towards spawn. So this will be my back shack. Yep, we're gonna have a little mini shack back here. Little extension to my house. Yeah. That's even. That's good, and then... if I just lay blocks out, what are the chances that this will turn out well? Probably like none. But I won't know until I try. I also very much could I do need to fill this bit in, don't I? Gosh darn it. I don't have any dirt on my person. Come on. Finish my terraforming. So I can go back to placing blocks without cause or really any reason at all. No, I don't like that. That's better. I'll call that better. Go throw it out yay far? Now this one's quiet, but it's fine. Oof. I do want to bring this out a bit more, probably. That way this isn't just like resting on an edge. Oh, I need more dirt! Curse my dirt needing tendencies. Good thing I have plenty. I would like to extend this out a bit more. Oh, yeah. Good night. Sleep well, pal. See you around, maybe. And definitely enjoy some sleep. It can definitely be needed. Of course, yeah. Anytime. Send you out a bit more. Yeah. That's probably good. Hopefully that'll grass over soon and you won't be able to tell. Oh, I'm gonna need so much deep slate. Okay, let's build this up to an acceptable amount. I think quite tall enough. I think realistically this needs to be like one level higher. I think that's enough for me. This should be a good foundation. Okay, we've got that. Oh, I want this. Do I want, hang on. Do I want this to be like, no, I do want it one more. Gosh darn it. Okay. I've done this to myself. Yeah, so we'll make this be floor level. Am I really out? Ah. This is just rude. To me specifically. Oh, that's a weird tree. Oh, excuse me. Pardon. Oh, excuse me again. Oh my goodness. That is... I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Okay. I am also going to need to do so much mining, won't I? Because there's no way that this is going to be enough deep slate. Well, means I can do some good diamond mining as well. 2 for 1. Good deal. What do I want as the floor? What do you look like? It's pretty bright. Why am I palette testing now? That is better. I want to at least set up a floor. That way I can start doing things. What are things? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I should figure that out soon. This is actually not even. How bad did I mess this up? 1, 4, 1, 2, 5. Well, we're gonna make this intentional now. Intentional game design. So it's like a whole 6 bigger. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Brought out 1, 2, 5. Okay. Yeah, so if I do actually want to go through with making it even, that's how much more space there would be. Is this something I want to commit to? Oh, it would look nicer and I could make a grander staircase. Okay, fine. I've convinced myself. And then we just don't tell anyone. No one saw anything. That this didn't happen. There's no way I would make a mistake like that. Yeah, oof. Yeah, even on stream. Good heavens. And, intentional. Okay, come on. Break faster. Okay. Let's make our building staircase up the side for right now. And then we will come back to this. Gosh. And we'll, yeah, may as well, like, take half of that. I'd like to think that only half of this will be needed. Like, only half of that stack. Could very much be wrong, but I really know. Okay. I was worried for a second. Ad break just started. Okay. And then I might actually want to change this layer out for another block. I know I will be... Hang on. Now we come to palette testing. Stuff I realistically should have done already. But you know. Oh, if only I had, like, Hillwood, I might have gone for a Barbie house. Oof. Oh, now I'm feeling the sadness of could have been a Barbie house. Okay, but consider, because the floors on the inside are going to be this mahogany, I go for the jacaranda, and then the trim on the outside and like the accent is all mahogany. I think that could be good. I think realistically that is my best choice right now. Yeah, I think the jacaranda will be good with this. Especially once I grow enough trees to feel comfortable with my saplings to like get some of these. Kind of throw on the roof and along the sides of the house. Some foliage. I think that'll be good. Am I missing any? I don't want to be. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up here to the middle of my house. Because I think this is a brilliant idea. Okay. Go ahead and leave that be for now. And we are gonna go mine for a bit. Wait, do I have... Need more torches. Start! Okay. Let's take 2 electric boogaloo this. And just kind of go mining for deep slate. I need me some more deep slate tile. Well, my trees are growing. And one of these days, I will actually make stairs for the entire thing. I actually considered maybe some tuff for the flooring for a little while. But here we are. And I've decided that I want bright pink Barbie floors. Because that is, in fact, the correct decision. I do love me some good bright pink Barbie floors. Let's be completely real. Okay. Come on. I'm like these that I wish I could X-ray because I do want to know where the lava is. Like it is like right above me. Not great. Not great. I just want to make sure I'm not mining in directly lava. Well. This at the intersection just so that way I can see where I'm going and where I've come from. The good thing about diamond mining is we are getting plenty of some tasty, tasty deep slate while we are here. Okay. Come on. How far? Yeah. There we go. About right there. Da, 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 da. Ooh, free lapis. I don't need this. I don't enchant my tools. Now this is just sad. Why have I done this to myself? Ah. Oh, I know how to best solve this. I love knowing how to time these sorts of jumps. I love spam jumping. Come on! Free me! I want to be free to go make another pickaxe to go back to that diamond! Ah! Why did I decide to make my mind like this? And back down we go. The easy part. Oh, I should probably dump out some of the stuff in this before I go back all the way down. Just a thought on my end. I don't need a bunch of junk logging up my inventory that I will need later. Okay. We'll come back for the rest of the stuff later. I just need to remember that I already gotten this stuff. Ooh, I nearly walked off a cliff there. That could have been not great. I've got to just make it all the way down there to that torch, that intersection. And that final torch! Please let this be more than 1 diamond. Oh my gosh. Oh! This was a bigger bunch than I was anticipating. What? A vein of 5. Heyo. No, I will take that. Whee! I also cannot die at this point. If I do, I lose 9 diamonds, which is not good. Very not good. Lava is popping. Ugh. I do not want to come back down here to zombies. So I gotta remember to light this up, or sadness will occur on my next mining excursion. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. The next diamond we find, or the next pickaxe I break, then we will go back up to continue building our house. I wonder if there's a green wood. I don't know. I feel like green might be a good color for a roof. If not, then I'll probably go with something leaning on the darker end. Maybe spruce. Kind of offset the warm pinkiness that comes. Oh, Chroma's live. That's good. I'm so glad that I have a plugin on my computer that just opens friends' streams for me, so I don't have to pay attention, especially while I'm live and doing things, or just away from my computer, like at work or something crazy like that. It does take like 5 minutes, but like I say 5 minutes is better than like not having it up at all. Which does remind me, I do probably need to go pull it up on Phantom's computer. Come on. And then we just spam spacebar. Because it's technically faster than just holding spacebar. Unlike running up the stairs, in which case it is easier to hold spacebar than spam it. Oh, I do actually need to use it though. Gosh darn it! And it's deep slate tile too! This is embarrassing. We never talk about this, chat. Never talk about it. It's fine. Oh, I need to log into Hoya Lab. Whee! Gotta get up these stairs. Oh, one day. But not today. And we're up to 33. Okay, that's pretty good, all things considered. And I should probably leave some that are not deep slate tile. Just so that way I do have the ability to craft more like bricks or something if I want a texture. Crap, I meant to make another axe. This is so bad. Do you think it grew into a big tree? Nope, just a small tree. Eee. Come on. On leaves. Am I not getting any saplings? Okay, there was one sapling now that I've complained about it. Yeah, that was one. Ew. That's just embarrassing. What I might end up doing, which might be fun, is to have a tree that I build go through the house and then just kind of like has leaves at the top. Like, not like a tree house, but like I've built the tree into the house. You know? Could very much be stupid. I am aware that I do in fact make stupid ideas. You know. Would be fun. No chickens. Much sadness. Okay. At this point, it's a lot of... I don't know what. I'll wait for the sun to come back up. It's also past 10 for me, and I've been going for about an hour and a half. What's the clock say? We are well and solidly middle of the night. Let's see. Yeah. I will wait for the sun to come up, and I will continue doing some building and stuff. And when I come back tomorrow, probably, we should do some more fun things, especially since I don't have Genshin to do as much right beforehand. So, let's go ahead. We'll end for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all had a fun time. I know I did. I've really missed Minecraft, so we will go ahead. We are going to raid into... No, we'll raid into Chroma. Chroma is cool and is just chatting and chilling. Really love Chroma. So go say hi. Go be a gremlin over there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will talk to you guys then. Make sure you drink water, eat food,